We don't come again for the program. The program Good Morning from Benin. They reach you from independent television and things that they work out where the way it's supposed to be. We will talk on that segment and that discussion, and the discussion we will talk about things that when we say they happen. Whether we like them or not. Though 2020 don't year us, don't reach grant. September 19. Now be say be the day. All of them will come down. But how they come, we talk the matter when we say if they follow them, they come. We get to people when we say we talk to us here, our friend and our brother. All everybody when they come and they be friends, they be our brother. Andrew, that's your name, they had me at Natume. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very
much. I greet you. I will get one other face here when we say they see regularly. And one man will say if you see truth, they talk on the way we say it be. They say truth, they fear. I should know the fear now go talk and now in the fear. But this man, one person when we say go see truth, they go talk on the way we say it be. My brother, Obara Ye, the other name was no, you get the other one we say Obara Ye. We'll put all of it together. The election don't reach ground and all of that and different things that they happen. Now we start from what happened the other time for the palace. People know they're happy. And all of that. I want me to take her from there.
Yeah, good morning, my brothers, my sisters from Edo State. It's just that it's very unfortunate, some things that's happening in this part of the world. You see, it don't reach stage when you see if we do politics, we will jubilate with the key goat, the key ram, everybody go blessing at Christmas with
on a salad.
Now so it's supposed to be. You see, they pay me for blood. If they pay us for blood, when we say they do politics, could be like say we don't become enemy. Okay. Because of politics, you see a person when we say papa and mama when they born from the same womb, they want the quarrel. We suppose don't go past that stage when we say we they do politics, everybody go become they hate each other. Okay. For how long will we continue like this? Imagine what never happened in the history of Edo State. Say Oba Palace, they go to shoot for front of Oba Palace because we they do politics. Everybody knows say our Oba will be say with the worship, with respect. You feel spoil anything for Edo State, but you know near our Oba. Now our Oba will be say the whole world they respect.
I need to respect himself.
I need to respect himself. And they talk and say one thing they when I notice about Edo culture, when we say I did they proud anywhere when I go for I did they proud. Because our Oba, all the Obas what we don't get for it in the history of Edo State, they don't become Oba when we say nothing, you know if you get stain for their body.
Okay, you never talk the question I ask you now, like you never talk about the man. So the matter for this thing when we say it happened there. Now your own view, now I want to make I get.
My own view be say I condemn the matter totally. It did wrong.
Okay.
First of all, they don't invite you come Oba Palace.
Who they don't invite now?
The people when they so-called Izayamu boys when they come.
Okay.
Because that day, you know, there was a program there when they go for stadium for PDP program.
Yes.
Now the PDP, you knew when as a way you say you know so you be candidate, irrespective of anything. You supposed to tell your boys say these people being as say you don't talk say these people are your enemy, which is not supposed to be so. Because with the look of things,
talk say the people are enemy.
That is the look of things. With the way the whole play,
no, what you talk just now?
I'm talking about the way the whole game play out.
Okay.
Because if you don't take the other people as your enemy, your boys not supposed to go the fight for them.
Okay.
And blessing the boys of this one, the boys of these people.
Okay, so you are sure that the boys of the Izayamu Punai.
That is very obvious now because governor when he dey sit no go one maybe when he know say Oba they very reverend, the reverend monarch. Governor when he dey sit go make sure say nothing like that happen for that kind of place.
May I take you from then you heard the thing when you say you talk, my brother. You just they laugh at me.
They pay for body now. It's painful.
And the rest, all of us get so much respect for the Oba of Benin.
Pay for body.
According to Benin, Oba talk where he said. So I'll find out from you now. You hear the things when you talk now. You talk as now people them when they not invite to the palace. Now NBC you go there, go they cause trouble, and even mention name is a Yamu boys.
Just I know if face not the familiar, so I'm not just not this Benin day.
Okay.
That will make me, but make a lecture.
I for Benin all of them.
Really, I'll make a lecture as well.
Television programs. You see my face.
Make a lecture. Let me lecture you a little.
You know to lecture without.
Just listen. Don't worry. On Saturday last week, our Oba get new prince now.
Very well.
So, and because of the COVID-19 issue, he invited some people for the naming ceremony.
Okay. On
that day. Pikin when they respect the Papa, as Papa put something that day to me, you're supposed to allow Baba celebrate that day. Already, Baba don't come 7 who born pikin say in 7 days time now must do. So that is a natural date on its own, which nature not fit change. And Baba also getting children when value am. Everybody go there, go wait beneath people they call boy. And unfortunately that money, if you don't let somebody know something, he go feel say, yeah. Also on that fateful day, the people usually, all those obey people when they play band for Oba, you know say, get dance when Oba go see, go hear, the band when go hear, you go know say people when play this one and hear them from come. So make we not come think of how it happen, but already you don't get say, Thomas Ato mobilize, Oba mobilize, and those people they look for something. So definitely there will be class because people want to mobilize. No go feel understand. So now two are even friends. Yes. They don't feel understand. But at the end of the day, my brother when they shoot that day, my cousin, my papa younger sister Pekin Taso well they be when they use the name Bishop to the cover body. Now today they discharge them from UBTH. And an APC person just knew they resigned from PDP, join APC. And long short say my brother will carry gun, God forbid, go there, go they shoot himself. Okay. And shoot other people. Me go want to make people when like I want not know when no now tell me say may point out a PDP person that was shot at that scene. They make I show I'm 8 APC members when they shoot for that scene. When they don't they start to discharge some of them now. So it go also they very stupid and myopic. Say
I mean, you suffer for your choice of voice, I beg.
Okay, go they say,
oh, they right.
No, they right. Say somebody go carry gun, go sing, go begin shoot people when they gather come. The people now don't also tell you, say, see person when shoot me. My brother, no person when shoot her. He talk out, say, see you shoot me. See you shoot me. This one day, this one day. The video are online. I mean, they expect they're supposed to arrest them for interrogation because also the same people when shoot so. All of we, my friend, just say so people don't understand politics now.
Okay, but I want to find out from you. You know, say we dey hear from now. Say yes, we don't hear for police accidental discharge and the rest. You know, if you say maybe the person when say you want to shoot that person, you want to shoot another person, you can't go meet person when say no plan to meet. Okay,
why person first of all go hold gun? No, why person go?
So by application, what we try to talk now, be say yes, say. The two of us here now, we condemn what to be said.
Definitely now.
But the elders and the leaders of the political party, just like we get for you just now, the APC is saying the PDP that cost it, the PDP is saying no, it's the other way around.
And that make us talk. That make us not talk now. Say, who knows? Say not being. I talk. Say my wristwatch lost for a year. Now Thomas, I don't take. Thomas, I don't go carry juju swear. Say juju. Or anything what you know, you go deny. Let me make you begin.
If I don't believe in juju.
Yes, you know, if you don't believe in juju, what you don't say you believe in because there's nobody when they go put lie on top.
Make we allow my brother talk. Andrew, see, Andrew, if you see all this matter, the waka they go so, you talk just and say they no invite some people come because all of us know say the PDP that day
they do
get
program.
Rally.
Even for a month ahead, they everybody don't know.
The rally. Once they come, they go pay homage to Monoba and all of that. That kind of thing. When we say you go there, but in this case now, since the people are saying no be so and so, but in this case now the APC people and they get injury.
Now
gunshot injury.
Now, just like what you talked before, there can be a sinister. You can't really predict say just like you said now this one I want show not be.
But all these people will be saying they come. They say make they give challenge and say bring one person.
No,
they go bring 8 people.
No, it's not about.
Are we saying accidental challenge, accidental discharge for the 8 people?
You can't. We you not. I not be saying now say na APC they shoot on people. What if assume say they mistakenly shoot? Somebody mistakenly shoots, you understand, gun, and the gun go mistakenly enter another person's body. Okay. In like this, you won't you not be say now this person intentionally they say they make them shoot, but just like what two of us are on the same page that we are totally against even carrying gun to the Oba Palace. That is one. Then number 2 point when I want make reference to the statement when you make when at least if I be candidate now, you understand. I understand that not be everything when I think give instructions say go bring this paper, my boy will go carry the whole table. That is the way people behave. You understand? Just like when we come, one person they give reference. Say most of these people, if you give them one leg, they will do extra mile. So most of these people, even though when you say you be candidate, you know say my boy still go do pass what I not send them. You know say these people other party they come. All you need to do, you know person when you go call. Say my boy, make sure say nobody misbehave. And that's why I believe say it's supposed to be. You understand? Because even though you say person, you dey honorable. The person when you say, go one proof point say make I praise my oga. So me when be oga, let me go tell you say I don't go and misbehave there. Okay. That's what they did. That's what I expected.
When we come back now, the PDP chances for this election, how you look at, especially now when we say almost everybody when we say they for the government, they resign.
The resignation not be big deal to PDP like that. You know why the thing not dey too much a warrior? Because whether you like it or not, this election I walk over. Naturally, you know say even my brother will they no say I don't na PDP. He said no, bros, you don't say I don't na PDP. Okay. Although say we APC just get chance to rule, even while APC they rule, PDP they control 2 senatorial districts, okay. Which you definitely that one know. And those central, you know say that one is not negotiable. That one are like soldier. So go. Now be one.
So the resignation that will not be issue.
No, when you resign, you can't hold people's freedom at their will. Everybody get rights to support who. May I give you one knock? You know, say 2015, I next the Yamu house, I work with her throughout.
You know, no.
You understand? I work with him throughout. So everybody have this passion, this will. There are some people when basically they loyal to the Yamu.
So you don't feel the resignation will affect the fortunes of the party?
No, it not going to affect her because person feel resign for government. You know me say no go support the government.
Okay. So by what you try to tell us, people when we say resign, they say support. Even the councillors when we say still resign, you from the word of the.
You know why you not fit? You know why you not fit?
Wait now, so from the word of the governor, yes. Where they resign, where we say people still vote for, and that you know if you say where they go, people will still follow and go because as it be now. The person when you say you like now you deal with
very well.
When the governor come out that time for the APC, people come to the program here talk for this chair now where the governor go then they go. Exactly. Now the governor move to a political party. People when they still vote for when they work with her before they say no, say no go with them. They go fit say go affect the party.
Okay, now may I give you one political secret which you not journalist, so if you don't understand this political secret, make I tell you something. Because me I don't do student union very well from Monday down till I graduate. I was a very strong student unionist. Now, this is the game. This is the way the game play out. I think come out, tell you say I know they work again and they support this person, but there is something in politics. You know, there's something called meeting before meeting and meeting after meeting. So game they go on, you not go know.
They'll come become moves.
You understand? So make that one. If you not say we not a move because I think carry crowd say they celebrate with you, but game they go on when you not go know. Okay. That one be the thing. You know, say we not the worry at all because game they go on when you not go know.
They don't just say game they go on when we say.
So not everybody when you cross come is the Yamu now. When they celebrate, say you don't come again day.
Okay. So I want to find out from you the resignation. How you look at an applause for the APC Abinaha.
I think my brother they make me laugh. Even for me to nation if they hear where I don't they cry before the election. It's already pained. No, I get it that.
Bro, you know why they say they pain? Because this election is pain.
It's pain. Okay. The pain when they pain are now be say it don't see now say the highest time PDP fit will do that just 3 months when they the rule now. Okay. Don't see how. Anybody will tell you say resignation not get value, not be true politician, not be true Democrat.
Ben and Yade, the time we say do election, people resign.
Yes, yes, I'm not talking about the outcome of the election. They tell you the present. Okay. Tell you now say anybody will tell you say he sit down, the chief of staff leave him. You say not pay now. He sit down, the commissioner of information leave him. He sit down, the commissioner for environment leave him. He sit down, TV commissioner for super deck leave him. He sit down, chairman post-master education board leave him. He sit down, over 40-something SSAs leave him. He sit down, councillors leave him. Tell you say you know they paid. Now lie be that. The reason why they tell you that. The reason why they
affect the fortune of.
How you no go affect? Which one don't resign since when would they start when you never see with us? Okay. Simple question. Okay, now, which one won't be more? Which one you don't see now say leave? Do you know what it takes to have over close to let's say above 10 people who want to vote for? He said that's what donor PDP that I do. I laugh at because how can that one be possible? What I be say we get 24 over 24 for the last election. House of Assembly members, all APC inclusive. Both of the place where you talk just now say you for come. I've been not be here with you. Let me people vote on. Now right there, right now. So why you tell me now say now so this one day, now so that one day? If the thing not they pay, why you want they see why they fight?
You're not a student of history. We don't listen to people they reserve for political party.
Yeah.
And they come out and that political party.
Because still win. You know this. You know affect. You know for Lagos.
No, for this one.
This one go change.
This one, no. Why this one be like that? Be say He talk just like if you watch what he talk, likely this guy is going to vote for APC. No, just mark my word. Might tell you what to talk. No, might tell you. No, because my life. No, might tell you. Might tell you. No, I don't talk about. He say if you want, I talk him just now. He say the last election, he stay in Zeyamo, he work with him. So for him to even know the value of that person, it's not a movement.
And they tell you say
that person when you talk about so live or not. So he goes to tell you that guy. It's a movement.
That was when he was.
That guy.
You don't believe in
you just smile.
Wait now, bros.
We smiled to it. Just the way they talk. So we talk at that time when Zayamo leave us in helping us. It was the most pained issue for any true APC person at that time. So that make when he come back now, it can't be like the house what will build finish when they never paint. It can't paint out. To us now, that the finest thing. Me don't know when they talk say the PDP get crowded because I think even those when they share the SSAs for now, most of them now too know say.
But most of the people that won't be say that they resign safe. We they hear say that people that won't be say the first day for. There be people when we say they work for the former national chairman of the political party. Now, if you put them there, wait first. Now, if puts them there, we hear the one of the commissioners for Sopadek. He even named now Shomole too, and then we hear of that one. Gabriel Oyibo, now put it there. People when we say you give work, you they come out there. But they like to say they will follow you.
Now, what they follow them now? By next week, by August 10th or 12th, I pray maybe this my brother go take if there is anything like shock absorber drugs, may take them because of the expectations when they see. As at when it will be September 9 or September 5th or 7th, that I don't join. That time the people will remember for the party don't will be 6 or 7 because the reason be say now the difference between good something and difference between a better something. I get it. I don't want to say good or bad. There's something good, but there's something better. And when you have something better, it's just like the way you dress now is fine. But when you go see the one where those senators they wear, you go say this one they better. But if you don't still wear something where it look like them, but you're going to say these people material, that's maybe your take home salary. So for something to get better, now the people. Yesterday our ward meeting. We recorded about 768 people for normal meeting. Now movement, people, you don't need to tell people.
May I come to you, Andrew? Okay, what responsibility you want to talk?
You know why? Before you ask your question, you know why we are. You know why it's not the movers, why it's not the warriors at all. You have to understand this fact that there is already existing. There is a way between existing progress. Even between this is what I will do and this is what I have done. I am doing and I am going to do and I'm going to continue doing. Okay. So that is the foundation at which you see say the governor did.
No, don't use that foundation because that's a shaky foundation.
Wait first. Now the governor come a political party like the PDP that they for power for some time for Edo State, but we will agree. Say yes. Say the last election. They pull weight, and just like you rightly said, they did for different this thing. You feel say yes, because of those positions when they say na because don't they see sitting governor before when they lose elections?
That they use Lagos as an example.
I'm not talking now. You draw Lagos now.
Basically, we don't see. But this time around,
Lagos. The governor was not the sitting governor. He come out when somebody else enter when they win.
Exactly.
Sitting governors will lose election.
But for Edo State don't will be like that.
Okay.
Most sitting governor that lost when he lose election most time maybe for Senate, but for this particular
Senate, governor go look for the Senate now.
As in one contest for Senate, they lose the election.
Okay.
As a
no, I mean sitting governor. We never say sitting governor. We do only one time before.
No, they are not. But this particular one, those are the sitting governor we never perform.
Okay.
Not the governor we never. But I'm so happy that Senate bros talk say the governor is good. You understand? He wants to admit that the government. Thank God say the governor is not bad. Now the person will
but don't forget say TikTok say it's better. He say use one word better.
A government that is good. A government that is. May I give you one scenario? There's something called work in progress. A government that is working, just like you are constructing this road now. You don't construct and reach halfway. The road they continue. Person just come and say because he give you 1 day to construct the road and you don't already construct a half day. The person just can conclude say you know good.
Yes, you go better.
Wait. I want to make it.
You understand? Now the government, if you look at the projects when the government don't do plenty projects for all the 3 senatorial districts. Now those projects they on ground and you understand say now work in progress. You know why Nigeria politics not they go forward? You know why we not they work out for this country? Because if this governor come, he go want start all the project again. 4 years don't finish, another governor come. Instead of us to, may we support the governor when he dey power that is doing good, so that we go join up for the progress of the state. We want to make sure say everything what the governor do, we want scatter. That is why you see there is no progress in Nigeria politics. Okay. So the government that is making way, that is creating job, that is constructing roads, that is making agri develop, that is building the health sector. You see not a government that all of us should rally around.
Before I go ask the last question about you talk and say yes, say you deal with Yamo and they work for them and that kind of thing. Waiting come make you now confess yes, say Yamo not be the people, the person they want.
I did not really work for Isaiah, but I work for the party.
Okay.
No,
now the party.
But you didn't for
you say you dey house now.
He's in our party.
No, you didn't say PDP. You say you work for Isaiah. You say you stay house.
For my party.
You stay house.
My party. For my party.
Not my house, the party secretariat.
It doesn't matter. It's our kind of that time now.
So that time.
Okay, before we come out now, I want to find out from you, my brother. You see the way this thing, the waka they go. Before today, the same governor when they talk about now, it was in APC. What take come the difference when you come see now when you be say you talk say yes, the true stone against them?
I love to no.
Why do you come say yes, you can't say something can dey better? This person dey better that time. Why you not vote for that when they better that time?
You vote for yes, so many scenarios there. I would talk like politician here.
No, you talk the truth.
Yes, yeah, definitely the truth. You see one thing when we safeguard for our party, like the Bayelsa scenario. We get to quickly safeguard them now. Okay. We could not come go rain, happy, prepare for inauguration. The next thing is Supreme Court circles. So we get to quickly prevent that. I'm not thinking that. I'm talking about if we don't prevent the Bayelsa scenario, we also lost the state. So first of all, how will we prevent this Bayelsa scenario? The paper when you drop, not correct. Thank God say.
I can't go correct for PDP.
No, thank God say by the time you do that,
go take correct for
not correct. No, many.
I take correct for the
No. God will give us long life. All these things when they talk about manifest. That will not be what we need to argue about.
No quick end that man.
The truth.
Just two simple questions. How I take correct for the first time and how I can take correct for.
He not correct. He not correct now.
For first time,
he not correct. He not correct now. Correct. I get it. So the truth is simple. The truth be say, even forget it by assassination. The truth be say, this is the first time we they get somebody when they listen. Because it was say, if you listen to my talk, when they can't talk here since, we forgot that's what we do now. Okay, think after Baba don't build this kind of massive house, this structure, you don't build that finish the way you find so. Then you go come say because Tomosato they abuse you. Then you just scatter the structure as you go, carry the pot to the cook, carry the things one will cook, the spoon one want to share the food, the plate you carry and come out. Then you carry and come out, come go use and cook for this brother wey don dey fresh small than well that they want kill. Come go use and cook for them, give them now. I get it now. Then you go come say make me. Come dey happy with that kind of person that what I be say we quarrel with you say see how you go waka see how you go do because say no nobody reach to tell you when you come reach where you be ten out now when you reach where you be ten out now you come see people wey be dey fear you where you dey before now this one dey tell you say if you don't give us this one heaven go roll if you don't give us so you turn yourself to a laughing stock.
But once they find the governor for say the governor no dey share money the governor no take the crowd.
Who say who share money who tell you share money who share
ask any average person wey dey fight the governor.
Who tell you say share money.
Okay now if you ask every person wey dey fight the governor wetin una dey fight the governor.
I'm sorry don't give her SSA so they don't give the SSA now they don't give the SSA. People wey you give SSA as somebody dey catch them.
Thank you so much when we say we pass the program.
But I never pay you now.
We thank you.
They are not paying you guys.
Andrew, we thank you so much. Take from me.
Don't.
We'll go take a small break now. We'll come back. Continue for what we say we stop. You know my program. Good morning from Benin. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.